In this channel, we try to review different chapters of primary school math. Let's start with lesson 1. Grade 5 math start with the most basic topic, which is numbers. In this session, we focus on 5-digit numbers. Any 5-digit numbers, as you know, has 5 different group or place. Group or place ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. This group or place is very important to know because we're going to use it a lot in different matters. Obviously, this group starts from the right side, and as I said, we have 5 groups in any 5-digit numbers. We can write 5-digit numbers in different forms. The first one is a standard form, the most usual form of writing a number. The next one is expanded form, which in this case it's 30,000 plus 8,000 plus 700 plus 20 plus 5. We can use a letter and word to write a number. It's another form, which in this case, as you see, we use word to write 38,725. These are the most common of, form to write a number. By using group or place of each digit, we can do many things. The first one is comparing. By comparing, we can say which number is bigger or smaller than the other. For example, we choose a bunch of 5-digit numbers. We look at the greatest value of each number, which is group 10,000, and then we can sort the number. Obviously, the 90,000 is the first one, the biggest one. 50,000 is the second one. And about when the number in each group are the same, we look at the next group and then the next group if it's still the same until to find the bigger number. So we can comparing and ordering a number. Placing the value of each digit is another thing that we can do. For example, in 47,302, 4 means 40,000 or 10,000. 7 means 7,000. 3 means 300. In group 10, there is no number, so it's 0, and 2 means 2 ones. So we can place the value of each digit in 5-digit numbers. The next one is using in adding or subtracting. We give you a few examples. For example, write a number 50,000 more than a certain 5-digit number, such as this. We look at the group of 10,000, which is 3, so we add 5 to 3, so 81,648. Another example is, for example, write a number 2,000 less than a certain number, such as this. Obviously, we look at the group of 1,000, which is 8, and subtract 2 of it, so it's going to be 26,492. Another example, write a number with 8 in its 1,000 group. And we write a 5-digit number, just put the 8 in the group of 1,000. Or another example, write a number with 2 in its 10,000s place and 4 in tens place or group. We write a 5-digit number with attention to put 2 in 10,000 group and 4 in group of tens, as you can see here. Another thing is understanding the relationship between numbers. For example, we choose two different 5-digit number. We look at it, we see in this case, we see the group of 100 is the only one is different. So the first one obviously is 600 less than the second one. Or another example, we choose two different 5-digit number, look at it, and in this case we see 10,000 is the only group that are different. So the first number is 30,000 more than the second one by just understanding the relationship between numbers. Ordering numbers is the other one that we can do. We can choose a bunch of 5-digit numbers. Again, we look at the group of 10,000 to find which one is bigger, which one is smaller, and then we ordering from greatest to smallest. Obviously, in this group of numbers, we see 90,000 is the greatest one, then 54,000, then 49,000, and between these two, starting with 2, because group of 10,000 and 1,000 are the same, so we look at the group of 100 and we choose the next one. Rounding the numbers is the next matter. For example, we want to round a number to the nearest 1,000. We have a rule that the number that is rounding is 5 or more is round up, and if the number is less than 5, it's round down. What does it mean? We show it here. In example 38,241. It's rounded to nearest 1,000. So we look at the right digit next to it. So it's group of 100. It should be round. It's because of 5 or less than 5, it's rounded down. So it's going to be 38,000. Next example, 45,682. We look at the digit right beside the group of 1,000, which is 100. It's round up, so 1 added to the group of 1,000. So it's going to be 46,000. We can do it and round it to nearest, for example, hundreds. Again, we look at the group of hundreds, the digit right beside it on the right side, which is group tens, it should be round, and it's because 5 or more, it's round up, so 1 added to the group of hundreds, so it's gonna be 46,400. And in another example, the number has to be round is 1, it's on the right side of the group of 100, and it's less than 5, it's round down, so it's gonna be 29,500. Another example is rounding to nearest, for example, 10,000. We look at the digit right beside it on the right side of group of 10,000, which in this case is 8. It's going to be round up. So 1 added to the group of 10,000, it's going to be 30,000. And in another example, the digit should be round is 4 on the right side of the group of 10,000. It's less than 5, so it's round down, so 40,000. If you're struggling with math, consider subscribing, as we have different videos for different math topics.